Sabrina wrapped her arms around herself and started toward the front door. She made it as far as the screen door before she froze abruptly. A glimpse of something she'd seen in her periphery suddenly registered. Something was out of place in her ordinary suburban backdrop. She circled back and found a white Honda Accord parked across the street. "That's Kate Miller's house," Sabrina murmured, her head cocked sideways and her eyes narrowed. "Kate took the kids to Tampa to visit her mother, didn't she?" As she padded across the porch, lightning leapt across the night sky in a series of brilliant, streaking patterns. What she saw in that brief moment, in that fleeting second the light drove back the darkness, sent Sabrina into a backward stumble. Behind the shimmering curtain of raindrops, the driver was staring back at her, and there was something wrong with his face, something terribly off in that rictus smile affixed to his lips. Sabrina swung around, planted her right foot firmly against the ground, and pushed. To her horror, the effort was excruciatingly slow. She felt her toes spread under the ball of her foot, her leg lift, and then nothing. She was suspended in midair, waiting for her left foot to hit the porch. Under different circumstances, the terror twisting in her chest would have been elation. If on some bright afternoon she had discovered the power to stride in slow motion, Sabrina would have been absolutely ecstatic. Tonight, the extraordinary phenomenon played into every primal fear she harbored, the fear of no escape. "Lord Jesus, give me strength!" Sabrina cried out. Using the tips of her toes, Sabrina pushed harder, and something amazing happened. Sabrina found herself floating toward the screen door in much the same way astronauts move in space. She stretched her torso forward and reached out. Behind her, she heard disjointed footsteps plodding up the porch steps. Before her, Sabrina's reaching fingers wrapped around the screen door handle. Resisting the urge to look back, Sabrina pulled herself forward, feeling like a swimmer climbing out of a frozen lake, and heard herself scream. The moment her feet hit the porch, she slipped her small frame through the narrow opening in the front door and slammed the front door shut behind her. In the very next moment, the sound of the screen door being flung aside caused her heart to seize. Sabrina threw the bolt lock into place, pushed her back against the door, and spewed partially digested morsels of her Chinese dinner across the granite tile foyer. After that, every light in the house flickered, then faded to black.